So Kelly, this is day 3. We've had 2 great days already. The number of piece of equipment, lots as we call them, are up 10% versus last year, and we did about $285 million last year. So things are off to a great start. And the most important thing is we have a congregation of small, medium businesses, family-owned companies, entrepreneurs, who are coming to see how are things, because that gives them a sense for the shape of the economy. While the stock market has its issues, the real economy is happening in Orlando today.
Yeah.
And I would say things are pretty good.
Yeah, you're saying up 10% year on year so far. I mean, that on the face of it, to me, sounds pretty good. Why do you think then Caterpillar is experiencing the turbulence that it is?
Well, I can't talk to Caterpillar, but I can tell you about our 10% growth is how many pieces of equipment we've received versus last year. And I think part of it is, Kelly, it is our business model that Ritchie Brothers does well both in good times and not so good times. And sometimes our auctions represent an inflection point where people can see how are things going. Right now, there's certainly questions. But when I've talked to a lot of our customers, which I do at these things, they are saying they have a lot of projects, road building projects, underground utilities, power plants, you name it. And I'm not getting such a sense that there is doom and gloom. Last year was a go-go year. Well, and this year, it's where demand was fantastic. And this year, too, they're saying they have a lot of backlog of projects and a lot of local activity based on the states and so on.
Sure, and I like what you're saying. You're saying roads, underground, power. So that last year was a go-go year, but this year's still pretty good. So, Ravi, we know the sort of bigger headwinds right now. We have the tariff issues. We have trade disputes. With all of that happening, are you seeing anybody pull forward demand? Are they pushing it out because there might be some uncertainty? Is pricing being affected? How is all of that filtering through?
Great question, Kelly. So pricing is really holding. Last year, pricing was very strong, and at least so far, we're continuing to see good pricing. So I don't see panic arising. And demand is high because our customers have jobs. They're they're buying stuff. And we have 85 countries participating in this auction.
Wow.
And we have 10,000 people, several thousand live actually in attendance, and several thousand from on the internet. And this is going to be we're going to set a record. This is going to be the largest auction ever in heavy equipment. So we're very excited. Most importantly, we're excited for our customers because Ritchie Brothers Auctions is where supply meets demand. And right now we're seeing a great excitement, a great buzz. You can almost think of it like the Stanley Cup Finals. And that's the kind of buzz we're getting.
Well, that's fantastic. And I didn't even know, Ravi, that Ritchie Brothers was publicly traded. You guys up 11% so far this year. It's certainly a stock to watch and a story and a company to follow. Thank you for joining me today.
Indeed, indeed. Our market cap has almost doubled in the last 4 or 5 years, Kelly. But that's because of the goodwill of our customers. And you know, one important thing for us, Ritchie Brothers is an enabler. We're becoming more and more of a technology company. We bought a company called Iron Planet, but our soul is all about personal relationships. So it's the marriage of technology and people. And that is, but you know, what we do, we're kind of a microcosm of America. This is where small business and medium business, which really drives the economy, come together.
Absolutely.
And that's very exciting for us.
Ravi, thank you so much. You're great at what you do, clearly. Appreciate you joining me today.